Well, I love solving problems, but that's not actually a great leadership trait, I think. Um, when we promote somebody to supervisor, my advice is when somebody brings you a problem, right? What do you think we should do? That sounds good. Those are the only two sentences you need. And because otherwise you can get tricked quickly into where you're making all the decisions for your team.
And what you're saying is what happens when you do that is the person will usually go ahead and do what you wanted them to do, but their sense of ownership has dropped way off. Versus what you're saying is if I ask, what do you think you should do? And as long as it's not like a lose the company kind of consequence from it, by all means, like, all right, go for it. Because even when you know that it might not be the way you would have done it, eventually they might come to that conclusion, which is way more powerful than if they just tried to execute what you said, right? Okay.
Yeah,
I
and people get addicted to being told what to do. And of course, add other questions. Like if you don't really like their suggestion, right? Then you just add more questions is really, in my mind, the best practice of like, huh, well, isn't there something we could do sooner? Do we need to wait for that person to come in? Oh, last time didn't we do something different than that? And try and get them,
get
you know,
asking the questions
thinking.
for, yeah, get them asking the questions.